Now, King Von takes off. He's doing this thing. He's going crazy. He starts dating Asian doll. Uh, do y'all become friends? Do you and Asian doll become? Were y'all already friends, or what was that relationship like with Asian doll? Well, Queen Von, as she would say.
Asian doll, like you said.
Well, yeah, Asian doll. What was the relationship like? Then.
Me and her, we was cool. Like we had a good relationship. Like that was his girlfriend. Like it was what it was.
Yeah. Time goes by, and then a beef starts. People say Asian doll was at Youngboy's crib. Do you feel like that was the beginning of the shit that we see today?
Yeah, it's probably true because it probably was true because knowing her, she real sneaky. So I could believe it that she was at the house and like I won't say that was part of the beef because it was a lot of messy shit going on with young boy, Asian, all type of shit. So it's just like it was a lot of shit going on. But yeah.
Yeah. Now, King Von, he gets shot in Atlanta that day. All that shit took place. Do you remember where you were at?
Yeah, I was with him. We was out together, but I had a driver in a black truck, so it's like at first I was sitting on the side of him where he was sitting there, but like in my black truck, the valet people had pulled up like, "Hey, we need y'all to move y'all cars over there to the back." So it's like I'm in the back, so it's like I can still see like what's going on right here, but I can't see what's going on like in front of the club scene, where the shit happened at. So I was in my car the whole time. I didn't even know my brother had got shot until I'm calling everybody's phone trying to see where everybody at. And that's my cousin and had told me like he had got shot.
Yeah. So you're there that night, but y'all switched cars basically.
No, he had his own cars. I also got
Okay.
my own
Okay.
cars. He had his own car. He was in a black truck. At first, I thought he was because he had just got a car for his birthday. I thought he was in his car the whole time. They said he had got up in a black truck and smoked some weed and shit. So I was kind of like in the back and like in the parking lot. It's a whole big ass parking lot. I'm in the back here. He all the way up there in the front. I'm in the car with my friends and my brothers and them. Like we just talking and shit. Then we hear gunshots. What the fuck? So my driver he pull off, but then he like stop and freeze up. So now we see like what's going on, like the shooting and shit. And then we tell my driver like pull the fuck out. Why the fuck you still sitting right here? Like pull out. He froze up. He finally pull out and shit. We drive out. We come back around. That's when I get to calling everybody phone like, what the fuck? What's going on and shit? And that's when everybody got to telling me and shit.
Yeah. So you just see everybody scattering and shit. You don't really see everything that went down.
Yeah, I see gunshots. Like I ain't gonna say too much, but I'm seeing people shooting. I'm seeing this and that. I'm seeing one of my homies hit the ground. One of the police had ended up hitting one of my homies. I'm seeing all this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it. But the whole time I see my brother car pull out, I'm like, my brother was in his car. So I'm like, my brother good. I'm calling around trying to make sure everything's sharp. The first person I called was my brother. He ain't answering. Boom. I'm calling my cousin Bonnie. He pick up. He like, yeah, your brother got shot, but he good. He only got shot one time. Ooh. For real, I'm like, what the fuck? I still go crazy and shit. So that's when everybody calling me and shit. They was saying he was good and shit. So I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna stress it. But it's like I stayed up till like 7 in the morning. I ain't getting no sleep. I stayed up till like 7. They had end up calling like, yeah, Von called. They say he good and shit. Like I'm like, cool. I can go to sleep a little. Man, I wake back up. His cousin called me. Like he gone. I see that shit on the internet. I went crazy. Like I went crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say like a week later, the surveillance it leaked and it showed everything that happened. It showed Quando Rock walking up, and then it showed your brother, getting out the car and really just like putting them on him, putting them hands on him.
Yeah, he did what he needed to do. If I was right there, I would have jumped in too, for sure. I ain't let my brother fight nobody bad stuff. I don't care who you is. I'm jumping in. Any fight he ever had in front of me, I jumped in.
Yeah. A lot of people when they see the surveillance, they say, Lil Tim. Even I think 600 Breezy said it too in an interview. It was like Lil Tim did what he was supposed to do, holding his homie down. Do you agree with that, or you know?
No, I don't agree with nothing nobody's saying. Like I'm with my brother 100%. I'm agreeing with my folks. Like I don't know what nobody else got going on, what the fuck they talking about, but at the end of the day, fight. Why y'all want to fight? Like
Mm,
I would have jumped in, like I said, if I was like that, and beat his
yeah.
ass too.